a huge part of Doyle. They played football here, basketball, baseball, and they were outstanding in all three sports.
Right.
They had a great band. Prof was a musician himself, so they had a great musical department.
Right.
And everybody played it. If you came to Doyle and you were part of the kindergarten, which they didn't have, but you just came to sit in the classes because your older siblings were babysitting you, you had a part in the play.
That's awesome.
You know,
right.
Like I was a bat boy for Doyle when I was in the 3rd grade.
Yeah.
You were part of the community.
Right.
You were part of a family.
Right.
And that's what Doyle was.
That's awesome.
The other that played a part of Doyle outside of the sports were the churches.
Right.
You know, we had two main churches here. We had Barnett Chapel United Methodist Church, which is directly behind Doyle. And then one block over, we have Mount Olive.
Yes, those were both here at Doyle.
They're just blocks apart.
Yeah.
And both of those churches have historical markers. Barnett Chapel was established in 1897, and I think Mount Olive was established in 1903, I believe.
Wow.
But it's on the historical markers there.
Right.
And then right down the street, just going diagonal, if you look down, you see a big white building down there?
Yes, sir.
That white building is a famous store. That has an historical mark on it, too. That was one of the 7 juke joints in the community.
That's awesome.
And there's another one that's directly behind Doyle. It was called the Pleasure Garden. And the person who ran the Pleasure Garden, his name was Hilly Frazier. He had a barbecue place on a slab, a 9 by 15 with a little house there. He had another old building that was a 15 by 39 where they say that he had the coldest drinks. Also, when it rained, you had to swim out of there. And then the slab that you danced on was a 58 by 39.
Yeah.
It was just good times there. He would close, he had an 8-foot-10 fence surrounding it with 2 openings. One opening facing Webster Street, the other facing Davis Street, and the green door.
Right. Yeah.
And those are good times.
That's cool. I think it's so cool too how so many of them are still standing. I mean, the 2 churches, and you can see one of those juke stores right there.
Well, the churches are active.
Right. And now it's just, I mean, you can see how the community still stands today. I mean, of course, the times have changed and stuff, but how the community itself is still, it's still strong and it's still here.
And folks realize that this community does exist, you know, and that it is truly a part of Kerrville. The people will come back, and I think some of those businesses may be recreated. I know you've talked about food trucks and doing music on the slab over here at the Pleasure Garden, you know. So I mean, that's an awesome thought, and an awesome thought that can become a reality.
Yeah.
Because all it takes is one. Just doing it one time, and once people realize that, hey, we back in business, you get the business.